Okay, so today I got a buddy that needs a hat, and I figured it'd be easy to do in Sculptypaint, and I decided, you know what, why not do a quick tutorial on it? So I took a sphere, sorry, I'm just kind of jumping into this, and I went to the point tool over here. I'm going to take the top half, mark it in, and I'm going to scale down my Y, pretty much until we get a half sphere, just like that. And I'm going to take away like, I don't know, 3 so we don't have too thin of a sidewall, because I am going to make this hollow. You don't have to make this hollow, you can just do a cheap one because it's going on their head, but I'm going to make it partially hollow so if somebody's looking at an angle, it looks like it's an actual cap. So I took 3 away right here, then I'm going to translate. See how we're starting to get a hollow right there? I'm going to take a couple more away, translate another step, take a couple more away, translate another step. I probably could undo that and maybe make it a little thicker, but I think you're all getting the point on this. That would basically be how to hollow it out. I'm just going to do the whole thing just for the hell of it right now. Basically, I'm just taking away a line, translating plus, take away a line, translating plus. So basically now I have a hollow half sphere. It looks a little rigid, so we're going to go smooth sculpt. Boop, hit that twice. There we go. Now if I wanted to use drawing tool to put a little cap button top right here, we could, but I'm not going to do that for right now. I'm going to clear all my selected up here, and then I don't know which axis I'll pick. Probably pick blue. Move my cursor around so I can see where I'm at here. The white dot you see over here, when you have your cursor over here, is corresponding to where it's at. So I'm going to find my center, which is right here with my x-axis, and then I am going to pick how wide I want, say, my brim. So I guess we'll do it about this wide, and we'll make it kind of thick. So basically I'm going to choose this right here, and since I know that this is the x-axis coming out, I'm going to scale it out. Oh, we got a hat with a brim. Imagine that. Now, I know it's kind of a cheesy hat, but y'all can actually, if you have Blender on your desktop, you could export as OBJ right here, import in a Blender to add that little bit of a curve to the brim if you want later. Actually, that's what I'm probably going to do. But just for the simple demo purposes here, you have a basic cap. You're going to want to texture it and put your own logo on the front, I'm betting. So just go to your texturing tool. I'm setting it to white right here. I'm going to Gaussian blur it a little bit. Probably Gaussian blur it a little more. That's what the gauze is up here. It's Gaussian blur. And then I'm going to look with my little white plus that shows up over here while I'm over here. I'm going to find where that center is, which should be right around here. I'm betting right here. I'm going to make a nice black dot. Not too big though. This is going to be where I'm going to center whatever logo I feel like putting on my cap later. See? Now I know when I export this and I take it into Photoshop that this is where I'm going to be putting my logo. So I don't have to waste a whole bunch of textures to upload, try and find stuff and center it whatsoever. Easy, simple cap, sculpted. Like I said, you can export as OBJ and take it into Blender to do the fine tuning if you want, like slightly moving the brim, curving it, giving it a little more shape, blah blah blah, and you're good to go. That's how to make a cap in Sculptypaint.